Welcome back to Yeah Yeah Podcast. I'm here with my little niece in her overalls, she's serving us pedophile bait. Let's go, queen.
I love free stuff, dude.
Where'd you get the free stuff?
Anywhere where I dress like a kid.
Oh, I thought you meant you got the children's clothes for free. I was like, who did you murder for this outfit?
I did get this for free.
Thank you. And
you're welcome.
Please introduce me.
I'm here with my alcoholic uncle. He only hits me inside, not outside.
I would never let the public see what happens behind closed doors. Just like the Pope. I think that dynamic is actually super realistic for us because like a niece and the alcoholic uncle, you end up having to drag me into the house blackout drunk.
Multiple times.
Have I committed hate crimes? Yes. Are they racially motivated? No, guys. I don't know what you would even think.
Those are great sentences you're saying right now.
Yeah, I'm giving them blurbs. So when I get super famous and then die, they can do a memorial reel where I'm like, I hate crime and it was racist.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So how are you doing?
I'm doing okay, but now I just keep thinking about how the Pope just like peeks out the window and that's it.
The Pope?
Yeah.
Before he rapes children? Wait. I'm sorry. I don't think he rapes children, but I think his friends do.
No, I was like inside. She only hits me inside.
Oh, yeah.
Outside, and you were like the Pope, and you just expect me to not think about that.
Yeah, we got to move on. We got to be faster than that. You know, we ain't talking about like the fucking girl in the crowd on Saturday. We ain't talking about rape, sweetie. Let's move on.
Oh my God. Yeah, Grace made a girl talk about rape on stage. So.
I didn't make her talk about anything. I didn't rape her into talking about rape. If that's what happens when you go out of town and you let me host shows by myself. Okay.
She's like, the show was awesome. This girl came on stage and said that I told her she was raped.
Well,
okay.
First off, she is a follower of mine now. So welcome. I'm sure you're watching this right now. But she knows what happened. I think her name, it starts with an L. We follow each other on Instagram. She's getting her hair done. Here's the situation. She is getting her hair done by me. And I'm going to make her look irresistible. Okay, guys, here's the situation. There's a little nuance to it. So I'm barking for our show and she was out of town. So I was on my own, you know, I was on the town talking to the people, seeing what's up. And a young woman who is over the age of 21, I don't know why I needed to say that, but she was like, I'm drunk and I'm alone. This sounds really bad now.
Yeah, let's just not finish the story.
Basically, she had sex with her Uber driver while she was drunk. And I was like, oh my God, that's scary. You were probably sexually assaulted. And she was like, maybe. And then she said it on stage at my show. All right, the end.
Okay, she said she didn't want to do it. That was the part.
Yeah.
That Grace missed.
But then she kind of no, she wanted to say it on the stage. She didn't want to fuck the Uber driver. Let's clarify that. Okay. But it was a good show. Many laughs were had, you know. And it was good. It was good. So give it up for that. How were your shows in Houston?
They were fun. My principal from high school came.
Really?
Yeah. And then the second show, guess who came? Tucker's mom.
What?
Yeah. I'm like in the green room and then this guy Arthur, he's like, some white woman is looking for you. And I was like, white woman? That sounds serious. Because then he would have said white girl. So I was like, who is it? And then I go out and it's Tucker's mom with his stepdad or whatever. Rick?
I don't know.
Sounds right. Rick is a stepdad name.
That's really true, honestly.
I've never had one, but
I've never met a guy who's only been married one time and his name is Rick.
That's true.
And what the fuck does Rick stand for? Rickard?
I thought it was Richard, but not Dick, just Rick.
Okay, true.
White people always do these long ass names and they never use them. Why don't you just name your kid Alex?
Dude, you want to hear the most shocking one of all?
What?
The most shocking nickname for a name? Okay, full name Margaret, the official nickname Peggy.
What?
That's where you get Peggy from. It's from Margaret.
Why?
I don't understand it. Is it like a pterodactyl situation where there's a secret M before or P before the Margaret? Margaret, Peggy? I don't like it.
I thought Peggy was just what people called old ladies.
No, that's what I call my boyfriends. Hey. All right. Yeah, because we fuck them in the ass.
Yeah,
we're in Austin. It's legal. All right.
They like it.
They like it here. It's not rape. It can't.
Why do you have to keep bringing that up?
Because it was a really shocking. It was a shocking crowd moment.
Guys, we've been raped. We can say it.
Yeah, we can. Don't worry. We have our credentials in order. Wait, how many times for you? 4 for me. All right, let's keep going. I'm just kidding, guys. It's comedy.
I almost fell asleep driving home. And you weren't awake, of course. Well, actually, you were at work. Sorry.
When were you driving home?
Sunday.
Okay. Oh, like in the morning? Yeah.
Well, it was like at 8 a.m. I took 10 milligrams of Adderall. It did nothing. I was still falling asleep. So I had to call Brittany to wake me up.
You're just immune to Adderall at this point.
And I just fell asleep when I got home for 6 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
What was I doing? I was at work.
Yeah.
That's ugly. Sorry. Yeah, I'm glad your shows in Houston went well. I saw a comic from Houston and we were talking about the venue that you performed at and he goes, "Do they still have a grudge against you?" And I was like, "I'm sorry. I never heard about anything about this at all, but thank you. Now I'm worried." I was like,
Yeah, it's like we're like, "Oh, everything is fine." And then you hear something and you're like, "Oh, I guess that was awkward."
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Let me into the drama so I can stress about it, please.
Yeah.
But also, you know.
Tell them about your shirt.
This? My personalized bowling t-shirt? Well, I'm on a white trash Americana journey, I'd say. I love bowling. I think it's amazing and so fun. And I feel like maybe we all forgot about it for a little while because we were like, oh, hot Cheeto, iPad, lying. No, bowling is the best thing that's ever happened. So I go bowling every single Sunday. Am I good? No. But do I go anyways? Yes. And do I cry when I don't do good? Also, yes.
You cry? Who are you going bowling with?
Dude, I'll go with like anyone. I've gone with like my sister. I've never gone with you.
No.
Oh, you're always busy on Sundays, dude. Sunday is the day to go bowling because it's $11 unlimited bowling. It's really busy though, and you have to sign up for a wait list, and it takes like 3 hours to get through. But you can like bribe the guy up front by like tipping him, and I'll put you at the top of the bowling list. It's politics, baby. You wouldn't understand, but
that's just too much.
I love it. I think bowling's really fun, and yeah, I do shed a few tears.
Well, I'll rent you one for your birthday.
You'll rent me a bowling alley?
Yeah.
An entire bowling alley? Dude,
yeah.
Fill it with people that smoke cigarettes. I'm gonna
blow every guy in the city that works at the bowling alley.
Dude, that's like 30 guys and a couple non-binary
like
people.
Ball for blow? Bestie?
That's what my ex used to say. He was a cocaine addict.
Oh.
Ball for blow? Yeah, we should go bowling though. I really love the aesthetic of a bowling alley full of overweight men with soul patches who are chain smoking cigarettes. We all know. Of course.
Of course.
It's legal to smoke inside bowling alleys.
Really? You're lying.
They know. It's true. You can smoke inside bowling alleys.
I'm gullible. I'll look it up later.
It's true. Maybe not in Austin, but in other places you can do it. Like there are places in Houston where you can smoke inside a bowling alley.
It's only in the suburbs.
Yeah.
And they're really cracking down.
They're cracking down? That's disgusting.
They are cracking down, yeah. Not me.
Oh, no, I didn't think you would ever crack down on that. Don't worry. So you heard about these wildfires in Hawaii?
Did I say flowers?
Fires.
No, you said fires.
Fires.
I think.
Okay. I actually don't know anything about it, but do you? I'd like to learn.
Oh, great. I don't really know
You don't know anything
I
either.
just know it's on fire or whatever.
I just saw a video that was like the tourists are swimming in the waters that our people died in, and I was like, that's so goth. I love that.
You're like, this is so camp.
I know. This is so emo. I love it. I don't really know what's going on with that.
Should we look it up?
Yeah.
Where do you look at news?
I think you can just Google it. But like Google like fire in Hawaii summarized. I don't want to
Okay.
read like a long thing about it.
99 people were killed in Maui's wildfires. What, is that not enough for you?
That's my stance is that is too many people. That's too many.
Yeah. So
And how'd the fire start?
and there are a lot of lost dogs.
You're like, that's the saddest part.
No, Hawaiians are cool.
Yeah. I've never been to Hawaii, but
I have when Andrew colonized my birthday trip.
you what?
I said I have when Andrew colonized my birthday
Yeah, no,
trip.
he really did though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't too much. I hate birthdays. I don't want one anymore, dude.
Your birthday's next Monday. What are we doing?
We're not doing anything.
Yes, we are.
Something bad happens every year on my birthday.
Well, at least go bowling.
No, because it's expensive that day.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's your birthday. You don't pay
Yeah.
for anything. That's the point.
See,
Because
here's the thing, guys.
it's like a treat for being punished for being born, so you don't get to pay. You don't have to pay that day.
True. Every year something bad happens on my birthday. Now, these have ranged from sexual assaults to trauma to actually mostly sexual assault and trauma, I'd say. Now, there was one birthday where it was COVID, whatever. That one doesn't count. That was the one good birthday. That was the first year I met you. And then that was like, okay. I was sad over a guy who is gay. But in the end, we're happy for him, okay? We're happy for him. So yeah, you know, we'll see what year 26 brings me.
There was one where it was your fault. I'm just kidding. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
You're like, we're gonna fight after.
Yeah. Just smoke
I'm
your joint.
kidding.
Smoke your joint and get off camera, bitch. No, I'd say all of them were probably my fault because, you know, when you fall in love with a gay man, who do you really have to blame? Yourself, right? Yeah.
I guess. He's not gay. Great.
Well, I'd like to think he is. That's what I tell people. No, he didn't stop loving me. He's gay. No one could ever possibly stop loving me unless they have a newfound
dead.
attraction for men. Yes, he's also dead.
I'm like, oh, you don't like me? You must have died.
Yeah. Or gay. Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
No.
Oh, man. Are you excited for your show tonight?
It's outside. It's hot.
Yeah, dude.
My show tonight's outside. My show tomorrow's outside.
What's the one tomorrow? What is tomorrow?
But
Wednesday?
I might take mushrooms and just vibe out, you know.
What show is outside tomorrow?
Buzzmill.
Oh, yeah. You got to take shrooms for that.
No, I meant today.
Oh, yeah, you should just take shrooms both days.
Okay.
Here's the thing about doing shows outside in the summer is that it attracts the most horrible people in the world. All of the shows outside, the crowd, it's always like weirdly artistic, like 60-year-old men who are like thin and wear cargo shorts.
That's the people who go outside.
At your show tonight, you'll see. It's going to be those men. Literally, the last time I did a show at that place, it was all skinny old men who have like tote bags. And I feel like inside the tote bag, they have like a single plastic bag full of homemade granola. You know what I mean?
They do have tote bags. That is
Yeah.
true.
And I feel like they all make their own granola and they drink probably almond milk, which is disgusting.
You hate almond milk?
Yeah, I'm a real milk drinker.
I hate milk.
Why?
I don't know. My mom never gave me any.
Okay, so give me this situation. You get Oreos and an empty cup, and you have.
I just eat the Oreo.
Dry?
I'll eat cereal dry.
Okay,
too.
Lizzo.
Lizzo? I'm sorry. Did I say I was eating it out of someone's pussy? Also, you think I would pay to eat out of someone's pussy?
No, but I think you'd
when I get harassed,
pay to drink milk out of someone's pussy.
That sounds disgusting.
Do you think
the
if
milk part?
You like the pussy part?
No,
okay, gay.
I don't want to
gay.
sound like I hate that. Like whatever. You know?
Can 100% say you hate eating pussy.
I do.
That's like, guys, let's normalize not liking some things, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to want to do that, because guess what? I was going to do the American Eagle sound. Yeah! We're in America, baby. You see this bowling shirt? Yeah. We're in America. We don't have to eat pussy.
Thank you.
And but we do have to drink whole milk.
No.
It's good, dude. I drink a glass of milk before bed, and I get all sleepy. Yeah.
Of course you do.
Yeah, of course I do. Sorry, I'm American. Sorry.
That's the creepiest thing I've ever heard.
Dude, everybody knows if you drink a glass of milk before bed, you get sleepy.
You are gonna stab everyone to the
Stab everyone?
Yeah.
No, dude.
Yes.
You know what? I'd like to see a study between people that sleepwalk and people that drink milk before bed. These bitches that are sleepwalking, they're getting up in the middle of the night, they're murdering people, okay? Not ones that drink milk. You want to know why? Because it puts our ass out, and we feel good, and we sleep the whole night.
Every scary movie, there's a creepy bitch drinking milk. So why is
Tell me
that?
this. Does she live at the end? Yeah, probably.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Bitches with strong bones can't relate. Cannot relate. There's a reason why I didn't die on ketamine. It's because I drink milk, okay?
That's it?
Yeah.
Not because I saved you?
You saved me because you dragged me inside with my dense calcium-filled bones. Guys, we should put a little, like, sponsored by milk. I don't know any brands of milk.
I also gave you food and water while you yelled at me about how horrible I am.
You're a man thing.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you literally are wearing overalls right now.
What the fuck? A lot of people wear overalls.
Yeah, they're all men.
They're and women.
Yeah, I guess I can't really fault you for being a man thing while I am wearing a bowling t-shirt. It's a little bit manly of me.
You look like an uncle.
Okay. Well, you look like the guy in 4th grade that I bit on the arm and he got a staph infection.
That's embarrassing for you.
Why? Just because he couldn't keep up with the wound doesn't mean it's me. I don't have staph in my mouth. In my teeth.
I bet if he got bit by someone else, he wouldn't have gotten the staph.
Yeah, you would say that. You're a fucking man thing, dude. I'm about to bite your boob and give you a fucking staph infection. Lizzo style.
Is there, like, what? Someone else is coming with you? Or
Do you, believe the Lizzo stuff?
It's too funny to not be true.
Here's the thing.
And if it's not true, I don't want to be right. I mean, what is it? I don't want to be wrong.
If
I don't
it
want
is
to be
true,
wrong.
I don't know. Here's the thing. People are like, oh my God, there's no way this fat bitch would call someone else fat. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure nobody's ever said that before.
No, if you're mad at someone and they're a little chubby, they're fat.
100%.
At that moment,
even if they're skinnier than you, they're fat.
Yeah, they're fat.
It doesn't matter.
Fatty,
And I
ugly.
always hate when online there's like been a big thing where they're like, let's bring the term fat back. Like, let's reclaim it. Like, it's not a bad word. Yes, the fuck it is. Because then you'll see these bitches in the cut, like, day in the life as a fat, blah, blah, blah. It sounds stupid. Like, it sounds like they're insulting themselves. They're like, yes, I'm fat, and I don't care. It could not be me. I will not be on the internet saying that. I will be on the internet saying I'm skinny. I weigh 60 pounds. Yeah, like they're like day in the life as a fat healthcare worker. Like it sounds like somebody's insulting you. You know what I can't. It just doesn't sound right.
They're taking it back, dude.
But it sounds so wrong. Oh my God. Yes, I'm fat. They'll say shit like I don't even know. They'll be like,
yes, I'm brown, but this is my day.
yeah, no, it's like, what?
Yes, I'm brown, but I also go to Juice Land. Sorry.
They'll be like, here's what I eat as a fat girl, not trying to lose weight. Like, have you seen those videos? And I'm like, what? Like, and also, why do they eat less than me?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I watched it to see, and I was like, oh my God, I guess I'm fat.
Same. Dude. Oh man, the most
Inside.
painful one I've seen recently is not like that. It's like this girl who she's like, this is like day 48 of binge eating recovery. And dude, she eats so much. And the comments are like, back to day 0. It's really bad. They're always like, so you're starting over again? It's horrible.
Have you seen the one where it's like an Asian girl and she just eats McDonald's?
Yes.
I hate her.
I hate her.
Because I wish I could eat that much McDonald's.
Same. Everybody wishes that they could have a constant streamline of McDonald's, like tube fed to them into their body. Or is that just me?
I don't know about tube fed.
You know what I
more
mean.
of a texture girl.
Yeah. Texture has left the chat.
But yeah, I would like to eat McDonald's forever and be skinny.
Yeah, I literally hate. I know exactly which Asian girl you're talking about, and she goes different places. Like she'll go to like an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet and eat like 30 rolls of sushi, like not pieces, like times 4, so like 120. And she's like, still hungry, and like she's like, it's like kill yourself. Like what?
I hate you.
Where does the food go? You know what I mean?
I don't know, her blood.
Yeah. I just found out food goes in your blood. It goes through your bloodstream.
I love you.
But that's true though, right?
I mean, like, your nutrients and stuff. I don't know how it all works.
I just thought it went through your stomach. And
I mean, it does, but, like, it affects your blood.
See, I think
That's
I
why
have,
you have, like, high cholesterol and stuff.
I don't have high cholesterol,
No,
bitch.
not
That's
you.
why somebody else
Not
does.
you.
But actually, I did, though. You went to the doctor with me. Remember when you went to the doctor with me? And she was reading the results of my blood test or whatever. And she was like, okay, so this looks good. This looks good. And the normal levels for vitamin D are like 28 to 35, and yours is 6.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'm so emo that I don't even have any vitamin D in my body. It's pretty amazing.
Did they check again? Is it higher?
It's normal now.
Wow.
Yeah. Woo!
Good for you.
I still haven't been out in the sun. I just take the I just take the pills and I'm better. Yeah. So we're out here.
We're out here.
God, that was such a long rant. I feel exhausted now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you tired?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. We should get McDonald's
I've been
after
tired
this.
forever.
Yeah, honestly. And I feel like I'm like waiting for it to be my birthday, and I'm like, oh, I just have work this week and then it's my birthday, but then I'm like, wait, I have to go back to work afterwards.
Yeah, but like on Wednesday.
It's just horrifying realizing that work never stops and you have to work forever, like until you die.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's not like how it was when the boomers were in charge. You know what I mean? They got to retire. Somehow they all had money. You know, they bought their house for 1 nickel, and then they all, for some reason, have a 401k and they get to retire. No, we're going to be working.
Because they had no fun.
Yeah, that's honestly true.
Yeah. They're like, I'll go to France when I'm 65.
Yeah.
And we're like, what if we don't make it to 65? The planet might explode.
Dude, boomers are the most boring people ever. Like, if you've ever hung out with one, here's my impression.
No, Grace, I've never hung out.
Here's my impression of hanging out with a boomer. This is what they'll do. They'll be like, okay. how about for a sweet treat, we get a lemonade? Like, what? What do you mean a sweet treat? Like, that's your God-given right.
Coffee at this time?
Yeah, what? They'll be like, maybe we should be crazy and split a quarter of a slice of apple pie. Like,
do you guys want some French fries for the table?
oh my God, it hurts. They've never felt joy in their life. Do you think there's any boomer that's ever gotten a train ran on them?
No, dude. We should look that up.
I bet there's got to be like gang bang, like old people
think
porn.
A boomer has ever had a threesome before?
Yes. Yeah. And I think it would be a guy in Vietnam with 2 Oriental ladies.
That he paid.
Yes. And that's what he would call them. He'd call them Oriental ladies.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think that would be the only situation. I was also thinking the other day, you know that term like demisexual?
No.
Okay, it's for when people
Looks like Demi Lovato.
I am not demisexual then. Dude, why is Demi Lovato like the butt of everyone's joke always? Like, I feel like she's had like a really tragic life.
So have I, bitch.
Well, it's time to do heroin and make rock covers of your old songs.
I already did heroin. Just for a weekend.
That's like allowed. Honestly, I feel like
That's
everyone should
allowed.
do that.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone should try heroin once.
Yeah.
So they can stop judging and know that it's actually really good.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what's up, and I get it.
It passed the vibe check.
Yeah.
Demisexual is where you like can only be attracted to someone if you have like a romantic connection with them. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, like that's normal and just the rest of us are sluts, right?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that doesn't need a word. Like, I'm like, was everyone in the 50s demisexual then?
I don't get it. That makes no sense to
Well,
me.
that's what it is. They're like, you know, you might get drunk and meet a stranger at a bar and they're really hot and you want to fuck them, so you fuck them. Like, a demisexual person would never do that because they don't have like a romantic connection.
Oh, yeah,
with
they
them.
can't get horny without feelings?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know people like that.
I feel like that's normal and we're just broken. Okay. I wonder if there are any demisexual men out there. Because every time I see someone saying they're demisexual, it's like a woman. I guess Colt is demisexual.
I've met a guy, but they're rare.
Yeah. One time I went on a first date with this guy I met from Tinder, like a long ass time ago in Houston, and we went to like a hookah bar. It was gay as fuck. And he was ugly and weird and fat and short. But oh my God, damn, dude. Yeah, he was ugly.
My dad like that.
Honestly, he might have been shorter than your dad, dude. I don't even know.
He was a midget?
Yeah, basically.
Sorry,
you can
little
say
person. It. No, you can't. Me and Brittany were on the phone and she got yelled at. I heard it.
By a midget?
There was a little people convention and she was telling me a story and I made a bad joke and she goes, no, not that, a midget. And then I heard someone yelling at her.
Oh my
feel
God.
Bad. Yeah,
that's
you can't
amazing.
say that. It's not amazing.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, sorry, I got like kicked in the head at a concert and I don't feel the same sense.
I've had 4 concussions, so like don't worry about anything I say.
Greg Pucciato, if you're watching this, thanks for kicking me in the head.
He kicked you? Let's find him.
Yeah, he's on tour right now, so we can just follow.
On tour? Doing what?
It's the guy in the band. I went to a concert and got my head kicked by the lead singer who was crowd surfing.
Oh.
It's Greg Pucciato. He's from the Dillinger Escape Plan and Better Lovers. You'd like Dillinger Escape Plan, though, for sure.
I thought it was personal.
No, I would probably let you know when it happened if a man went up to me and kicked me straight in the head.
Well, crowd surfing, you could kick anyone. It could happen to anyone.
For sure,
so.
for sure. That's why I'm not like pressing charges.
That's why I've seen you get hit by a car and not do anything.
True. I like to think I'm like all like confrontational and like don't fuck with me, but a man literally hit me with his car and I got up and was like, I'm sorry.
No, because he was black and Grace was like, I don't want to be a Karen.
It's true. It is true. Dude, you can't. It's just kind of fucked up. I gotta get upset about something these days, and I'm sorry I'm white, but it doesn't mean I'm a Karen. You know what I mean? Are you rolling the dice?
No, remember when I would say what number it was and you would roll it and it was the number?
Wait, wasn't that recently? How long ago was that?
It was like a year ago.
Okay, well, we need to do 1, not 3.
Okay.
All right, what's your guess?
4. Damn it.
That's 5. Damn. Okay, I'm going to go 3. Let's go. Okay. That means we get to talk about me for 10 more minutes. Okay, what was I getting at? Demisexual
I don't know.
midgets. Okay, so anyways, I'm on this date with this ugly, fat, short, weird guy. And I forgot where I was going with this, but here's the situation. We went to the hookah bar. It was super gay. I was like 19. But like when I was 19, I would go to hookah bars because you could like drink there because like the Arabic people didn't care. And like they were so cool about it. And his name was Kevin, I think. Or Dean. It was one of those. It was like Fat Kevin or Weird Dean. I forgot what I saved him in my phone as. And we went on this date and we were not vibing at all. First of all, I looked like a prostitute. I was wearing like a cross neck dress, bodycon as fuck, velvet, black, at a hookah bar. And whatever, but he's in love with me because I've got big tits and I'm awesome. And like whatever, we have the date. And then afterwards we're walking out. This bitch looks up at me because he's so short and goes, "Sorry, I don't kiss on the first date."
Maybe he couldn't reach.
Oh, yeah, I thought about that because we were talking about fucking people and meeting them. Yeah. Yeah. And then he asked me on a second date. I never went.
Really? Was he Mexican?
No, dude, he was like white.
Weird.
He was like probably German or something.
What did that have to do with demisexuals?
Because we were talking about people that just meet like people and fuck them. And this guy wouldn't even kiss me on the first date after I dealt with his boring Caucasian personality for probably an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah. Ugh. You liked him?
No. I think I still have his number in my phone. It's literally 7 years. But I don't remember what his name is, but I saved it as something.
No, here's my thing. If you're hot, yes, I'll have sex with you.
End of story. And that's that.
That's that.
That's going to be the preview for this episode. If you're hot, she'll have sex with you.
If, like, a guy, like, I have a romantic thing, like, I still can't have sex. Like, my pussy is like, sorry, no. You're not hot to me.
If he's ugly and you have a romantic connection, you can't have sex with him?
Like, really ugly?
That's the only time I can't have sex.
I've had sex with ugly people, obviously.
Same.
But.
Obviously.
Yeah, I know. There's, like, evidence. But. But if they're, like, too ugly, I can't.
I mean, are we talking about literally deformed? Like, what's too ugly? You know what I mean? Like, in this day and age.
I just know when I know, dude.
Yeah. I can definitely...
There's a bar, and when it's too ugly, I'm like, yeah.
Once it gets into, like, deformation, you know, then it's too much. I can definitely have sex with an ugly person, though. On God. I love romanticizing an uggo.
I know.
I love an uggo. Love an uggo. Here's the thing about sleeping with uggos. Now, I've slept with a lot of them. And I like them because I feel like no other girls will like them. And then you find out, no, dude, they've got bitches.
Yeah.
Everybody does besides us.
That's what I was about to say. They were like, people are like, oh, he's so much uglier than you. And I'm like, yeah, why are you all trying to fuck him then?
Yeah. It's what kind of day do we live? Like, right?
The uglies to me.
I know. And then it's like everyone has the same idea. They want to fuck the uggo because they think the uggo has no bitches. And they're just creating
the uggos more bitches.
Yeah, it's insane. Now it's like, do the hot people have no one?
I guess not.
I've
only hooked up with like 2 hot people in my life.
Yeah. I don't even know who they could be, honestly, looking at the ones that I know.
Who did you think? Don't say it out loud.
I'm not gonna. The hot people you could be talking about. Maybe the one from the concert a couple years ago.
Concert?
Like a rap concert.
He is hot to you?
I don't remember what he looks like, but I think you described him as being one of the hot ones.
I showed you a photo and you were horrified.
Well, maybe he's hot for you. You know, you have different tastes than me.
No. Because, like, he was black, but he had a Hispanic accent, and I don't like it.
Oh, tell us more.
No, I was like, yeah, I really thought you
Well,
had
he
a
was
different
Dominican?
voice. I don't know.
Isn't that what that is?
I don't even know his name, dude.
That's
I
real
really
as fuck.
don't.
Dude, you got to keep a list in your phone with everyone you slept with.
It says rapper guy.
Oh, perfect. Dude, I do everyone I've had sex with and their astrology sign. So
have you had sex with all of the astrology signs?
I don't think so. I think I'm missing one.
I'm missing 2.
Let me.
Aries and Pisces. But that's too close to my birthday, so I'll take the L.
How many signs are
don't
there?
Look at the list now.
I think I have never hooked up with a Capricorn. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, I usually hate them.
What are the attributes of a Capricorn? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, I think I have actually hooked up with a Capricorn, but he was like Native American. Okay. All right. I don't know. I don't really like. I'll stick to whatever, you know. Have you ever hooked up with a Leo? I'm a Leo.
Yeah.
Is it good? Ah. You're an Aries. I love some Aries people. Honestly, dude, Aries run my life. All of my closest friends are Aries.
Aries men are bad, but the women are good.
I don't think I've ever been with an Aries guy, but the women are cool. Hate Virgo men with all of my life, but my sister and my mom are Virgos, so I guess I like the Virgo women. I guess. I don't know if I like them anymore. Yeah.
Are you still feuding with your sister?
I've chosen to take the higher road because I don't know. Her car broke down and I feel kind of bad for her, so I started talking to her again. Don't worry, she's not going to watch this, guys. My family don't support me in any way, so.
Why is her car always breaking down?
Because she has a fucking 2007 Prius and it's 2023. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, the Priuses are done for. Tesla has taken over. I love a Tesla. After driving it when my car broke down, I fucking need one in my life.
I want a Range Rover.
I could see you being like a mom and having a Range Rover.
I'll probably never be a mom or have a Range Rover.
I think it's more likely that you'll be a mom than have a Range Rover. Here's my thing, and I've told Dulce this before. She's like, I'm never going to be a mom. Blah, blah, blah. Bitch, you could go out tonight and get pregnant. It's just not going to be with who you want. If you want a baby, I can make some calls and have that happen like in an hour.
Well, I don't want to have a baby irresponsibly. I want the baby to be happy.
It can be happy. It might have an ugly dad, but it can be happy. It'll have a pretty mom.
Aww.
You know, the nanny.
Which is also me.
Yeah. The baby's nanny.
The baby's nanny.
Yeah. Would you have a baby with a white guy?
Yeah. I want a birth privilege.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you?
I will have a baby with anyone.
Really?
Who has money and I like.
Yeah. And a big dick and a good personality.
Yeah.
We'll give you a Range Rover.
Yeah. It's not that much to ask for.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think I ever want to have a kid because I feel like I would become one of those moms that like murders their child and then themselves.
What the fuck? Why would you murder the kid?
I think I would just go crazy in postpartum. You know what I mean? And if I ever have a kid, don't use this clip against me and it dies. That could just be a coincidence. That could be anything. But yeah, I think I would be one of those crazy moms that's so overcome with postpartum depression that I just like off myself.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I have dark thoughts.
Well, you don't need to be having babies anyway.
For real. And I don't want to gain the weight either. I have nothing to spare. You know what I mean? That's not taking the best of me. Yeah. Short. It's fucking sick, dude. I think the whole world should have personalized bowling shirts.
Why, if they're not bowling?
Because we just as a society need to get back to what we were before.
Okay, you bowl, I golf. And yeah.
That sounds good. Have you started golfing?
No.
Okay.
But I bought the clubs.
That's the first step.
I know.
I feel like if you golf, you could network with some men with money, get the Range Rover, get the baby. I love this step for you. I think it's a good step in your life. Me, I'm one step closer to achieving my dreams with this bowling shirt, living in a trailer park with a guy who plays guitar and is probably abusive.
Have you had a guy play guitar for you?
No. That's for pretty people only.
That's not true. When I was in rehab, I was the ugly one. And I was, dude.
This is the part where you're supposed to say, you're not ugly, but she goes, that's not true. Go on, rehab.
Because you don't believe me when I say you're not ugly, so what's the point anymore? I just let you talk.
Rehab, continue.
Anyway, I was the ugly one, and this guy would play guitar for me there.
Oh, how were you the ugly one in rehab? Like, were there really people in rehab so beautiful that you were considered ugly? Like, they're drug addicts.
Well, I was bigger, and there was a lot of food there, so I was getting bigger every day.
I don't trust this rehab. What was this, the park?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck the park, dude.
You know they had hot people in there.
No way,
yes,
dude. You were for sure the hottest one up in park.
No, I was not.
They got some ugly ass Bel Air bitches in park for sure.
They had some Heights bitches, and yeah, they were all skinny meth heads. You know, I was a pothead that liked Klonopin.
Dude, why were you even in rehab? You were just doing what's normal.
Well, the school threatened to call ICE on me, so I said I'll go to rehab. Yeah, thank you, Seven Lakes High School.
They weren't even going to call the police. They were just going to get you deported, but you were a citizen, right?
No, I just had a green card.
You can get deported with a green card?
I mean, if you tell them, they were going to tell them that I was selling drugs, which I was not. Anyway, so I was barred out. I went to rehab, and I just stayed there. And I woke up, and I was like, oops.
And a guy played guitar for you?
Well, not right away, Grace.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? You got there, and a guy was immediately playing guitar?
No, I'm just telling you how I got there.
Okay, all right. Let's go to day 2.
Day 2? I don't remember day 2. There was a lot of food there. It was good. And they had cake for every meal. At the end, you could grab dessert, cake, 6 a.m. Why not?
You were like, all I need is some weed. I'm perfect here.
Some people did sneak in weed and smoked on 420 out of an apple in the bathroom.
Did you?
I smoked cigarettes, but not weed. I also traded my medicine.
For what?
I think I traded it for like Seroquel or something. I didn't want the Adderall. And then I started a fight when they said they weren't going to give me Klonopin anymore.
Yeah, you threw a chair, right?
And then this other girl threw a chair. And then this other kid threw a chair. It was beautiful.
Dude, you started a Klonopin riot.
I did.
That reminds me of, oh my God. Dude, were you ever like in elementary school or middle school and there was that one kid with really bad anger issues?
Yeah, that was me.
No, but this bitch had anger issues in an embarrassing way. Like it was cringy, dude. Like in elementary school, she was known for being crazy. And she was like in the front of the room doing a problem on the math board. And all of a sudden she just got mad, pissed her pants on the spot, and threw a chair at this kid and then bit his ear. And we were best friends for 8 years after that.
How did it end?
She stopped talking to me because I smoked weed.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she was just naturally crazy?
Yeah. Now, I feel like, honestly, I really think she's going to be a lesbian. If she's not already, she will be soon. There's no way she's ever going to love a man. But I don't see it in the cards for her. There are some people, I just can't imagine them loving men. I don't think she's attracted to them. Do I know her anymore? No. But if I showed you a picture, you'd 100% agree.
Okay.
Let
me see.
Okay. And I think she's like in the film industry now. So just like keep talking while I pull up this picture of her.
Okay, keep talking. I wonder if people say that about me. If she's not gay, she definitely will be soon.
Dude, I'm sorry, but I'm about to show you all this picture.
Okay, yeah. She's like almost there.
Yeah. Like that's a woman. Hold on.
She's 2 fingers away.
Tell me this person will ever love a man. And then when we were best friends, people would always mistake me for her. And it's like, chill the fuck out, bitch. I don't got a steak and potato eyebrow. Okay? That's fucking rude. Yeah. So she stopped, hanging out with me. But I didn't care because I was like, I'm a cool kid who does drugs now and you're a lesbian. Like
That's
a fucking
so
90s
mean, girls of
sitcom.
you.
Yeah, you're a lesbian.
You're a lesbian now.
Yeah.
You were jealous of me and my pothead friends.
Yeah. And then I was like, actually, I don't like weed. I like oxy. So that's the natural progression of life.
Yeah.
Did you ever did you have a park in your neighborhood growing up?
Mm-hmm.
So you would go there to smoke weed?
Yeah.
Yeah. One time I smoked salvia inside the playground and it was the worst experience of my life.
I hated the park because this white lady would call the cops when I hung out there.
Very typical.
Was I smoking weed? Sometimes. But when she called the cops, I was not.
Get this little brown girl off the playground.
Literally.
Wow.
And then I went to her house to yell at her. She had like a black maid and I got scared that she was going to kidnap me. So I left.
Oh my God. It was like a get out situation.
Maybe.
Wow.
I literally brought like my green card there and was yelling at her.
Dude, so you've been like this from day one?
Yeah, my grandma brought this girl tried to hit me one time and my grandma brought me to where she was so I would beat her up.
I always wanted a
I
family
blame my
like
grandma.
that. No, that's amazing. My family would never let me fight anybody.
My mom never, but my grandma, she would.
And like the first time I experienced families that act like that is I was at this girl's house and I was like, I don't like this girl. And her mom, she was like, beat her ass then. Take her to the park and beat her ass. And I was like, oh my God, there's families like this out there? This is amazing.
No, I mean, her whole thing was if someone fucks with you, you should fuck them up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I still am like that.
Dude, I just thought of the most embarrassing thing I've ever done.
What?
It like kind of hurts to bring it up.
What?
This makes me seem so fat and ugly. When I was in 4th grade, I was in love with this kid who now is like an anti-LGBTQ street rapper pastor guy, but whatever. He was really cool in the moment. And I was like in love with him. And then he was like, I don't like you back. So I beat him up.
Grace.
And I started like a riot in the playground where we all beat him up.
Oh my God.
And then got suspended from school. That makes me seem super desperate, huh?
It's just mean.
Yeah.
It's not a natural reaction. But I will say when kids were mean to me, I couldn't really reply because I didn't speak English. So I would like hit them and stuff. Like I put gum in this kid's hair. I slapped this guy once so hard. And years later, he told me his face was red for hours.
Oh my God.
Don't fuck with me. I wasn't doing anything.
One time on the bus, this guy called me fat, so I bashed his head in with a razor phone. Sorry, I know that's a little extreme. And his head was like bleeding, and for some reason I never got caught. Like nobody cared.
Oh my god. I'm like, yeah, one time I slapped a guy, and Grace is like, yeah, one time I shot this guy in the head, and like no one caught me. It's so crazy.
I love this country. You can just say anything you want out loud, and it doesn't even matter because it happened like 20 years ago. Yeah, I did.
A kid tried to burn my hair during detention once.
What do you mean tried? Like what happened?
I like heard the lighter, and I turned around, and he was about to burn my hair.
What did you do?
I was gonna beat him up, but then he gave me weed. What?
What? Wow, what a turn of events. So instead of burning your hair, he was like, here's some weed.
Yeah.
Who is this guy, and where can I find him?
It was like 8th grade, dude. It was the first time I ever had weed.
That was when you tried weed for the first time?
Yeah, he gave me a bag of weed. Me and my friend Rachel went under a bridge, smoked, and then she didn't inhale, so she wasn't feeling as crazy as me. And I was just really hungry. Anyway, the next day, she told everyone that I was going crazy. Anyway, I hate you, Rachel.
Rachel, you're a fucking bitch.
You're a cunt. And your laugh was fucking stupid.
She white?
And you dated Garrett with 4 fingers. What?
That's okay. I dated Garrison with 1 ball.
Okay, but no one can see the balls. Everyone can see the fingers.
True. He really sent a picture of his balls out to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Who is Garrett with 4 fingers?
It's a guy in high school. He had 4 fingers. Garrett Baker.
What happened to the 5th one? He never said?
I think he was just born with 9.
That's disgusting.
Well, that's it.
Dude, yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Anyway, bye guys.
That's just crazy that you can be born with no finger.
Yeah.
What is that, like a fetal alcohol thing?
I don't know. I never asked.
Yeah, but in 6th grade, I dated a guy with 1 ball.
One time she came over and my boyfriend was like, oh, you have a new boyfriend? Does he have 5 fingers or did you move down to 3?
Dude, whoever that guy you were dating is, get him on the stage now. Get him to do stand-up comedy.
He's in Oklahoma, dude.
Oh my God, it's the guy. Hell yeah. All right.
All right.
Well, I hope you've all enjoyed our trauma dump